Hey, how you guys doing? This is OV Moore with OV Ministries. Come to you guys real quick. I was looking at passage in Galatians chapter 6, verses 14 all the way down. And basically just kind of run this guys through you. So just dealing with Paul, he basically was saying, obviously circumcision, we can understand that to being works-based, obviously circumcision meaning to cut, blood drawn, covenant, basically. This is supposed to be one of the laws that you keep. Well, we understand this at our times, it's work-based, type deal. Obviously, it's not something that we should follow through as believers. That becomes part of us once we've been born again. Then works is produced after salvation. Not to go down a rabbit trail, but here's the thing that I want to just leave you guys with this. Basically, he was saying that he bears the marks of Jesus Christ. He bears the mark of Jesus Christ. Basically, what that means is he's been imprinted. He's in a relationship with Christ. When you have a relationship, or just bearing the image is very similar to, how we bear the image of our parents, but he goes much deeper because he talks about how he's a new creation in Christ, meaning there's been a transformation. So that in itself is why he boasts, because he bears the image of his creator, that is Jesus. And because of that, Christ has created him a new creature, and he's no longer bound by the rules of this world in terms of acting like it and being like it, but rather he is a now representative of Christ by having that imprint on him. Having that imprint on him simply means that he bears that image, that he's a representative. So what I say to everybody is this: let's be a representative of Christ, of who he is and what he's done for us. And therefore, when we represent him, we can boast on the good things that he's done, what he's got us through, because we're representatives. So just remember, when you bear the image of Christ, you actually represent who he is through your life, through your actions, through your words, through your deeds. It's not transactional, but rather it's relationship. That's why we got to remember, it all comes back down to relationship with Christ. Do you have a relationship with Christ? Do you bear that image spiritually? Does it display to other people? These are things that we want to ask ourselves, am I truly representing Christ? Because we do. We bear the image of him in our lives and people can see it. This is OV Moore, OV Ministries. I'll talk to you guys later. Be blessed. Bye-bye.